everyone, welcome to the channel, Just Candy. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're a current subscriber, welcome back. So I wanted to jump on with you guys right quick because I gotta confess, honey, last week I crashed out. Like, I'm being honest, I literally crashed out. I got so overwhelmed with YouTube, and it was to the point to where it's like I just want to quit. Like, I'm done with this. So today we're going to talk about the ugly side of YouTube that people don't tell you about. A lot of people, including myself, we were looking at the glitz, the glam, all the subscribers that these YouTubers were getting, and all the PR packages and the sponsorships and the glamorous trips and living in nice penthouses or beautiful homes or outstanding apartments with, great views. And we all get caught up with that. We do. But the dark side of YouTube is it's a lot of work. Now, granted, a lot of these influencers, they started way back in the day. So they earned their stripes, they earned their keep. They've earned all of that because they put the work in and they did the work. Me, I started doing YouTube back in 2022. I think I dabbled in it, or 23, and I dabbled in it. And I'm like, ooh, I don't know about this. You know what I mean? But then later on in life, like around 24, I think that's when I really started getting serious with YouTube and trying to figure out the logistics and how to edit and, get my content out there. Now, granted, I have gotten some sponsorships. I have gotten like luggage and like the Ultra Human ring I got, and I did some other ad campaigns. But baby, last week, your girl just burnt out. I'm like, I am done. And I think what happened is that I had a lot of editing to do, homework to do, life was lifing, and I just literally just fell apart. I fell apart. But YouTube is hard work. You put so much into YouTube with your content, you're creating, you're editing, and still trying to come up with, ideas to keep your audience engaged and what can you do next. And you're spending money on this, you're spending money on that, going to dinners, and it's a lot. So if you're thinking about doing YouTube, you need to do your homework. You know what I mean? Because 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be a viral sensation. You're just not. And if you do, lucky you. But for the most part, it's time consuming. It is time consuming with the editing and learning different tricks, because at the end of the day, you're putting on a presentation of your life, and then you want people to be engaging. And just like lately, like my long-term videos have not been getting a lot of views, maybe 30 or 40 views. And I'm like, God, what am I doing? What is going wrong? I'm doing all the SEOs, the search optimization. I'm doing all that. And it's like the people are not coming. But yet when I do a short, the people are coming. So when I crashed out last week, one of my true blue subby, Miss Ray, she said, you need to find a lady named Jamie Lanier. And so I found Jamie Lanier, and she did a whole thing on the ugly truth of YouTube and the breakdown. And my God, I felt like somebody was understanding my pain and what I'm going through. But it is ugly. It's you put in so much into YouTube and you get so little. Like, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours. Well, getting at 4,000 watch hours, it was hard because I'm a wife. I'm going to school full time. I work full time in management. So it took me it took me like over like almost 2 years or 1.5 years for me to hit the 4,000 watch hours. And what really saved me was my shorts. I figured, okay, let's get some shorts in there. So now that I'm doing shorts have been working out. But I'm telling you guys, if it's something that you're thinking about, you need to really look at it from the back end. It is truly hard work. It is hard work. Editing, what type of editing software to use. You got to figure all that out. And I think it's just that, again, and don't get me wrong, I'm not jealous of the people who put their time in. I'm really not, because they deserve it. They deserve it. And some of my people I like is Ebony Ebo. She's my mentor. And then I watch Peyton Marie Charles. I watch Aaliyah Face. And I told y'all before, with Aaliyah Face and Peyton Marie Charles, the editing is on point. So it's like I'm still trying to figure out, how do I edit, to make it look cinematic, to make it look, interesting, that you guys want to, join in. And then there's some days I just don't feel like filming. Like, I don't have nothing to say or nothing to do. I'm not doing anything interesting. So you're always thinking that you got to keep it interesting. You got to show the people this, oh, my life is that. But the one thing about it, you have got to be authentic. If you are not authentic, your audience is going to know that you are not authentic. They're not. It's so many creators out there that are, their niche is like drama. Their niche is like hard times. Their niche is like, I need help, or their niche is this, or niche is that. But it's like, you got to find out what fits for you. And the thing that bothers me the most is the YouTubers out there that is out there begging for money, begging for people to send things to them. And it's like, I don't know. And I crashed. And then I'm saying to myself, how can I motivate you guys when I'm not even motivated? You know what I mean? I do my morning motivations or afternoon motivations. But I said all that to say is that, YouTube it's a hard thing. And then I had to go back in my mind to say to myself, well, why are you actually doing YouTube? And first I started off because it was something fun, something to do. That was great. And then I did the research on YouTube, and it's like, okay, this could be a lucrative business. I'm 57 years old and I would like to retire maybe 60, maybe, I don't know. So then I was thinking I could use the YouTube revenue for supplement my income. But child, let me tell y'all something. The money is not what you think it is. When you see creators, the big, large creators, that's where the money is. But the small creators like myself, like, I'm barely making the minimum. It's so hard for me to make the minimum. And the minimum is $100 a month. Yeah. So with the AdSense, people watching your ads, that helps your revenue out. Your views help your revenue out. Your engagement, everything helps out. But when you're not putting out the content on a daily like me, it really hurts. And so I just threw up my hand. But thank God for Miss Ray for telling me about Jamie Lanier. When I watched it, it really got myself together, guys. So all I'm saying is, if you're thinking about getting into YouTube, please don't think you're going to be an overnight sensation unless whatever you're doing is just so incredible, everybody wants to follow it. And not only that, once you do that, you got to keep it up. So YouTube is the ugly side of YouTube. It is. Sleepless nights, sitting up trying to do editing, trying to figure out when to get a video out, trying to do a schedule to get a video out. It just can be so overwhelming. It was just so overwhelming for me guys. I freaking crashed. Like, I was done. Like, I was in tears. On the flip side of it, YouTube could be a great thing, because what you're doing is you're connecting with people you've never met before. People are connecting with you. You're talking about your lifestyle, your struggles, or anything new that comes out. You're bringing it to your audience. And that's what I love about it. I love that. I love connecting with you all. So if y'all see me tripping, if y'all see me about to fall off the bridge, listen, please jump on and give me some encouragement, honey. Just like I'm trying to encourage you guys, I need some encouragement back. So on that note, guys, thank you guys for spending this little time with me and my little crash out. And I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. If you have any questions about YouTube, getting started and things like that, leave a comment below and I can let you know what my journey is, or go back and visit some of my other videos. But on that note, guys, you guys have a great and wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.